so I came to this strange world, hoping I could learn a bit about how to give and take.
I thought I was the only homosexual in Albany. The center has been an important factor in the gay life for a great many people. We met for 2 or 3 weeks in the apartment of William Taylor, who was one of the 6 people who had been there, and talking about getting gay things started. And so he decided he would advertise the fact that they would have a meeting of gay people. Well, the next week, there were so many who came to the New One Club that they couldn't get in. There were almost 100 people the first time anybody in Albany had suggested anything for gay folk. And but anyhow, that was the beginning of the gay lib. But I had the mortgage for a whole year because they wouldn't sell it they wouldn't give a mortgage to an unincorporated group. So I actually owned the building for a whole year. And then John Cross, who was at that point the president, I think, and I went over to the bank, and according to what the deed says, he gave me $1 bill, and I signed over the building to the corporation. I never really noticed any real opposition whatsoever. That was then a very important part of having the building in the early days, was having a phone so we could talk to somebody. People could look in the phone book and find the word gay. I can tell you it was with trepidation we asked the telephone company to put it in, but they did. I do have to remember that, unfortunately, because I think everybody thought I was going to burn the whole building down because the mortgage caught fire and flamed up. And I don't recall if I dropped it on the floor and then had to step on it or what, but we did not set fire to the building, and the mortgage was burned. It started out with absolutely no women at all, practically. And then, of course, there was a time when the women ran the whole place. Well, it has meant to me mostly the fact that there was a place when we got phone calls we could tell people about where they could meet people. I think it's great having a center that people can get to in the evening. It wasn't available in the days early on. Obviously, it has affected my life quite a bit since I spent a lot of time here in the beginning. And it kind of helped validate my happiness at being gay. And I was happy to find that other people also felt the same way and supported the center and were willing to do things for it and with it. And so that I've always been thankful to know it's here, and you can refer people to it and encourage people to come.